Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis, and I hope everybody has a great weekend today. I'm going to be spending it probably chilling, just watching UFC, and of course watching the charts, as you guys already know. But currently right now it is 3:32 a.m. I am watching the charts like a hawk because we do know a lot of things are happening throughout the market. But some exciting news has been happening around this market as well. As you guys do know, I personally love Hbar. Everything Hbar is incredible, and that is what led me to invest in LCX around 3 cents and a little bit under 3 cents, which I've told you guys about, and we're going to be talking about it, right? We're going to be talking about some exciting news in regards to LCX as well. So overall, let's scroll down and let's find our lovely friend. I don't even think that it is on the top 100 list just yet because it's extremely undervalued. So I just made a video on it the other day, and it is called Zilliqa. So listen, for anybody who is new to Zill or what Zill is an incredible project. It just has not made any moves. But I think that that's going to change. First off, the trade volume is up 57%, which is fairly good to see. And we are still extremely low compared to our all-time high at about 24 cents. I still think that this has a lot of juice left in it. LCX and Zilliqa just partnered today. We're going to be talking about it. Incredible partnership. As you guys do know, I've been talking to you guys about LCX for a fairly long time. Still extremely undervalued at around $77 million in market cap. What are they doing? Well, we're going to be talking about it. So if we check out the holders tab for LCX, 9,262 holders. This diminished just a little bit, but nonetheless, this is still, extremely early. 9,262 holders is absolutely nothing. So let's talk about LCX. Let's talk about what has been happening. So first and foremost, massive ecosystem will be fully compliant and regulatory safe thanks to LCX. Hello, Zill. You guys haven't seen, to date, the Zilliqa blockchain has processed over 25 million transactions since launching its mainnet and is home to the flourishing decentralized application ecosystem of over 200 dApps. Again, when I've talked about Zill in the past, it's an incredible ecosystem for a lot of, development as well as innovation happening in the decentralized space. We've also talked about Web 3.0 within Zilliqa. If you guys did miss that video from yesterday, definitely check it out because, when we're talking about these prices at 9 cents, 10 cents, even LCX at around 11 cents, these prices are soon going to be looked at as the idea of very, very cheap. On the overview for LCX as well, just so you guys know, on the day span, we actually hit 15 cents. So right now, on the day span, we're looking fairly, we could come down and test maybe 11 cents and even a little bit lower if we're talking about these nice lows down here at about 9.4. But overall, when we're talking about this on the 7-day span, the chart looks extremely weird, but it's just the idea that it goes up, down, up, down, up, down, and it looks very weird when you look at it on that basis. But we do see here that this is actually a fairly good trading point that we are at because around 10 cents is a lot of, support. So overall, could we get some better buys on this? 100%. I would wait a little bit maybe before entering in. But again, this jumps out here and there, but it's still extremely undervalued at this current point. There's not a lot of market value for it in the idea of actually getting it on major exchanges. There's not too many major exchanges besides, just a few, and, they're really not that big exchanges. We see that most of the volume is coming from Uniswap at $430,000. We could actually see that. Actually, no. The most volume is actually coming from VinDAX, with the second one being Uniswap and then the next being 1inch, which there's not a lot of volume flowing in. But once this does see a major CEX listing, which I think is coming very soon, possibly even Coinbase, this is going to blast in price. We actually see our LCX not long anymore to be on Coinbase. We do see our products not listed on Coinbase. Coinbase custody and listing review post of Coinbase blog. So we see, Coinbase Ventures down here, listing review / post of Coinbase blog. And we do see Hbar here on the listing review post of Coinbase blog. But we do see our Coinbase custody. LCX is on here. And it is getting closer and closer to becoming listed. And at that point, it's going to be very, very late, I think, to get it at very undervalued prices. So, I would look into possibly getting a bag here soon if you haven't already. I think LCX and also Zill are extremely undervalued gems for what they are doing. And let's talk more about LCX. So first off, LCX, are you guys ready for the app launch? If you guys haven't heard, essentially, they are going to be launching an app very soon. I think that this is great to see nonetheless. Again, when we're talking about the roadmap for LCX, they're doing great things in regards to developments. And, when we're talking about that, we can actually go check out their website. So let's actually check out their website and let's look at their overview of their overall roadmap. So 1 second, let me get to that. Here, 1 second, Here, I opened it on my other monitor, and this way we could actually kind of just see it very, very easily. So we are already in Q3 of 2021. Essentially, actually, we're marching into Q4, I should say. So overall, here are some updates that we could be seeing. We already seen the LCX Vault. We've seen some updates with that. But we do see here LCX Mobile. Now, this is what I'm excited about. This is going to provide a lot of volume to actually flow over the LCX exchange. And we do see here cybersecurity testing report. But look at Q4. We do see our secret project is leveraging our regulatory approvals and technology platform. I'm very excited to see what that has to do. We also see our Timons. The dawn of a new age in tokenization of assets. Timons project includes 2 key elements: tokenized diamonds called Timons and a deflationary cryptocurrency called TIA token. It's very, very interesting in regards to what's actually happening right now with, the exchange, the terminal 2.0 as well, and price oracles 2.0. There's a lot of things happening, and when you're looking at it on this zoomed out basis, we do see, first off, you guys already know about the Hbar Hashgraph partnership. We also know about the QNT partnership. It's a massive gem. It's undervalued, especially at this current moment. So overall, there's some great things to look forward to. And like I said, that roadmap is great to see nonetheless. And this is what I was talking about in regards to that app. This is the mobile app launch. Now, we also see here, if you only knew regulatory compliant cryptos would be able to trade within the blockchain marketplace, you would give serious consideration to LCX, who they are partnering with, and their roadmap. And this is the truth, right? Because we've talked about QNT, we've talked about DAG, we also talked about Link, we talked about Icon or ICX, we talked about Digibyte, we talked about Monerium a little bit, and of course we already know about Hbar or Hbar Hashgraph. And then we also see VXV on here, Vector Space. So a lot of these gems are the ones that I've been talking about for a fairly long time on this channel. For those who aren't, new, you guys already know about that. Now, like I said, a lot of this is those nice compliant assets we even see here. The protocol is programmable compliance at token level, automated regulatory accounting, universal identity registry, wallet whitelisting, blockchain agnostic as well. Great things to see from LCX, especially at this gem level that it's at currently. Again, welcome to the LCX ecosystem. Here is that breakdown of everything that they are doing. A lot of things to be happening very, very soon. I'm very excited for the future of this asset. I think that it's extremely, the ROI potential is so incredible right now. And again, here's the Q3 to Q4 roadmap for anybody, who wants to get a little bit of a visual view on what's happening here. Again, it's great to see. Now, I do want to talk to you guys a little bit about the QNT partnership because we did mention it before, but we didn't really break it down too much. So we do see here, Quant chooses LCX as a partner to enable DLT interoperability. Quant and crypto asset pioneer LCX partnership will further accelerate the progression towards central bank digital currencies. Now again, this is through Overledger. We aim to utilize the partnership with LCX to demonstrate the immense value of interoperability for the financial services sector. We'll combine and interconnect different blockchains to unlock value for users and provide additional value to the fast-growing LCX ecosystem. And then we do see here, we do share the same vision of building a bridge between the traditional financial markets and future blockchain-based monetary systems. Quant has built the foundational technology solution for DLT and interoperability, which is important for the growth of LCX and the industry as a whole. Now again, like I've said, there's a lot of breadcrumbs within these partnerships, but we do see here with this strategic alliance we aim to, Quant has invited LCX to become a network gateway at the Overledger network. Quant will integrate LCX within the Overledger network as a key partner. LCX will support Overledger network technology within the LCX ecosystem. LCX will list QNT on LCX's regulated cryptocurrency exchange, LCX Exchange. Joint research and development, collaborate and explore technical and high-level issues amongst LCX management and quant management team, especially evaluating CBDC exchange settlement. So guys, this partnership is huge, especially considering the fact that if you are holding QNT, you already know how big quant is. I've broke this asset down many times. Interoperability is extremely undervalued for what people are not seeing. Now, within this entire partnership, we always go back to Hbar as well, because we do know that Hbar is a partner of LCX. I don't know if they have a partners tab on here. I'm personally not seeing it, but hey, it is what it is. When we're talking about the partnership with them, we can actually just go to partnerships here. But you guys already know that they are partnered with Hbar. They're also partnered with Polkadot. And again, like I said, Zilliqa, they just announced this today, which is huge. We're going to be talking about that as well. But we also see DAG, you know, even Link, Icon. Guys, why is nobody talking about LCX? And look, it just jumped in the span of me recording this video to roughly about 14 cents. I don't know if this is a glitch or what, but all right, so it looks like it's just kind of jumping around or whatever the case may be. But still, doesn't matter. We're going to be talking about this here because this is important. Zilliqa chooses LCX to bring compliant token sale infrastructure for Zilliqa-based dApps. You know what's funny about this? I just made a video about Zill yesterday, and then this comes out. Like, I feel like I live in a simulation when I talk about these assets, because the next day after I talk about these assets, like, things just move very quickly like this. What we do here, our mission is to mitigate the risk associated with unregulated token sales and protect both the investors and the token issuers from malicious practices. This partnership with Zilliqa will leverage its technological structure to establish a compliant token sale infrastructure. With this partnership, we are expanding the LCX token sale manager and sales platform for Zilliqa to provide compliant token sale infrastructure to all Zilliqa-based apps. LCX will also support the Zilliqa blockchain and its native token Zill on the LCX platform. So I just want to say right now, when we're talking about that, right, first off, we talk about the volume that will flow over, you know, the overall LCX exchange within that app. And Zill is going to be on that app as well. It's going to be listed on the exchange right now. You know, Zill does have a few markets under its belt. Like, for an example, it has Binance, it has Binance US, it has all of that. So when we're talking about some major FOMO happening for Zill, it could easily happen like nothing, because it already is listed on major exchanges. So retail demand already has, you know, access to Zill. LCX, not too much, but when we're talking about LCX, I think LCX is extremely undervalued, and these two together are just perfect together, because they're both very undervalued and overlooked gems. And I think a lot of people will start to look into Zill as time goes forward, and especially as we do talk a lot more about this partnership. Now again, like I said, LCX is partnered with Icon as well. You know, a lot of these are partnering around security infrastructures, as it is being said here, because this is all for security tokenization. Security tokenization is not, it's something to not disregard. It is a huge market. I'm telling you, we're talking about, if we go to even LCX's, you know, homepage, you could actually see the value of what's going to be happening. By 2027, more than $8 trillion will be stored on blockchain networks. That was from the World Economic Forum alone, okay? Now, when we're talking about, you know, LCX is doing great things in tokenization. They're doing incredible things in security frameworks. All of these major, pretty much markets that are massive, you know, ROI potential. The growth of these markets are astronomically incredible year to year. And as we do march forward on into these major securitization, tokenization worlds of digitization as well. I know that there's a lot of tization there, but it is what it is, right? We really got to look into LCX. So you guys really need to look into Zill if you guys haven't already. I've mentioned, you know, LCX at near bottom levels. I've mentioned Zill multiple times over the span of this channel. Guys, if you're not watching these two now, you definitely should be. So with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you guys do more free content, you guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. If you guys do want my personal exit strategies, all that kind of stuff, you guys can check out my website, NCashOfficial.com. But with that being said, I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys join us. People with this, been Nick. Peace out, guys.